Welcome to Aroma's Kitchen, and today I am going to show you guys how to make a Chana Masala. It's a totally vegan and it's a gluten-free, very healthy vegetarian dish and very popular. So today I got all the ingredients, so we can start with the white onion. I always like to use the white onion for the Chana Masala, and I have some bell peppers that's I already chopped, tomato one, and then I actually has the tomato already crushed, like blended, and the chili, the green chili is always the option. So we Indian like spicy, but it doesn't mean that you can have a spicy, but it's up to you. So, and I have for the garnish, I have the fresh cilantro. So we got all the ingredients. We got the red chili, black pepper, salt, turmeric powder, and then we got the curry powder. So all these stuffs we already ready. Now we're going to start the method how to make it. Okay, so I got the very medium size non-stick pan, and you can use the bigger one too if you need it, but if to make just for 1 cup of Chana Masala, I think this is the good size, but it's like, you can use even a fry pan and non-stick, anything. The heat needs to be medium, so this is like a medium. It's really nice, and now we can add the oil. So basically 2 to 3 spoons. This garbanzos take a little bit more oil, so I always use like a 3 maybe tablespoons. So that's more than enough. And you can see, we need to get a little bit hot, the oil. Then we can start to add the onions, tomatoes, and then the green chili. I need to let this onions needs to be brown, like golden brown, before I start other ingredients and spices in it. So I always like more like a brownish colors of the Chana Masala and a brownish reddish color. So yeah, so we just need to wait a little bit to the onions get ready. You can see I just give onions and tomato and green chilies couple minutes, so now it's like a nice, and you can see. So this is the tomato. I actually used the fresh tomato and blended. So I used like 1 big tomatoes to make the tomato paste or puree. So now it's time to add, and you can see how nicely the onions, everything is brown. Okay, so I just add the tomato paste, the tomato puree. Now you can see how nicely the reddish color comes. The time to add the spices. So you can see it's nicely cooking, the onions, tomatoes, everything. So now the turmeric powder, but that's always options. If you don't want spices, you don't need to. This is the black pepper. Salt is always as you want it to taste, a little bit more or less. And that's the curry powder. I used like a half tablespoon. So okay, so I always, when I eat the spices, I always let it cook for just maybe a half minute, and then we can add the garbanzos, the chana. So now you can see everything is cooking really blend everything together. I always like to add some water. So for like a 1 cup of garbanzos, I always use like 4 ounces of water, but it gives like basically the flavor, spices and everything cooked together. The taste will come really good. So after you add the water, so let it cook for maybe 1 to 2 minutes. Cover the pan and the heat needs to be low and it needs a couple minutes to cook. Now is the time to open the lid and see how the chickpeas is looking. Okay, wow. So it's basically ready and I'm going to dish out and show you how to garnish and we're ready to eat. So I'm going to dish out and show you how to garnish, but everybody has their own ideas, but I like to garnish with the bell peppers, onions and fresh cilantro. And you can see that has a little bit sauce in it, so you can eat with the rice, with naan bread or curry or rice or bread or anything, you know. So fresh bell peppers and fresh onion and the green cilantro. So the dish is ready. Time to try. You can see how thick is the sauce and the chickpeas is really well cooked in it and all the spices blend together really well. So let's try. Yeah, everything is blend really well together. The spices is tasting really good, and you can use a curry powder. That's actually you can buy like a mild or medium or spicy, but it's give a really good flavor. It's really good, and try with the rice, naan bread or any type of rice. The Chana Masala chickpeas dish, vegan, 100% and gluten free. It's ready, vegetarian, and this is the way we make it at Aroma Indian restaurant. And you should try. This is very simple and it's very easy, and it's less than 20 minutes. You can make your own food, and always yummy to eat with. Even it's healthy, you can eat only, not without anything, you know. You don't need to have rice or anything. So please, if you cannot have a busy schedule and not make it, come to Aroma. We can make it for you. Aroma is located at 715 East 12300 South, Draper, Utah, and I will make it for you and you can enjoy. Thank you so much, and we will see you next time with a new dish.